Today, we light the third candle of Advent, the candle of joy. This means we're halfway through the Advent journey. This candle symbolizes joy and rejoicing. Advent is typically a time of introspection involving prayer and personal reflection, with the first two Sundays seeming more sober and penitent. And then comes along the third Sunday, reminding us to rejoice in the nearness of the birth. The shepherds experienced the joy of the season. Luke 2, verses 10 through 12 tells us, "But the angel said to them, 'Do not be afraid, for I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. To you this day is born in the city of David a Savior, who is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a child wrapped in bands of cloth and lying in a manger.'" This proclamation was followed by a choir of singing angels. Talk about joy. The shepherds, once afraid, were now filled with joy. I did not come from a church that made Advent a part of their liturgical tradition, but I've really come to appreciate the spiritual journey of Advent. So why do we celebrate Advent? Advent means coming or arrival, and as Christians, we celebrate and look forward to the arrival of the Christ child into the world, the arrival of Christ into our hearts, and God's presence in our lives. Lighting candles can be traced back to the pre-Christian Germanic people who lit candles in the dark, cold winter to remind them and to anticipate the light and the warmth of the coming spring. During the Middle Ages, this pagan tradition of lighting candles became the Christian tradition that we celebrate today. When I think of joy, I always think of music. As I mentioned before, my childhood church did not do Advent, so we leaped right into "O Come All Ye Faithful" and "Joy to the World." I've learned to appreciate the mournful longing of the Advent hymns. I've asked Ann Chalk to play a little of O Come, Emmanuel, that expresses in a minor key the waiting and the longing for the coming of the Messiah. This Sunday calls us to be joyful, so we hear more uplifting pieces of music like "O Come Thou Long Expected Jesus," still Advent, but more joyful and uplifting. So again, I've asked Ann to play a little of that Advent hymn. Make you just want to sing? Hard to keep quiet. So when Christmas arrives, our hymns are filled with joy. Joy to the world, hark the herald angels sing, and how great our joy, which we sing the word joy 33 times. So in this third Sunday in Advent, as we see the candle of joy, may we be reminded to be joyful and to remember, that joy and celebration are part of our faith journey.